A nice day at the river. At first, the newly built One Future came by from her maiden visit to Hamburg. The One Future is 366 meters long, 51 meters wide, and was underway to Antwerp. The feeder ship Elbwind came from Bremerhaven. She was built in 2012, is 152 meters long and 23 meters wide. The 141 meters long and 21 meters wide Express Mulhacen was on tour from Wilhelmshaven to Hamburg. This vessel is 16 years old. Driving to Göteborg in Sweden was the container ship Anina. She is 149 meters long, has a beam of 23 meters, and was built in 2006. The tanker Capewater had Antwerp as her destination. She is 15 years old and measures 100 to 16 meters. "168 meters long and 27 meters wide is the container ship Thetis D. She is 15 years old and drove from Hamburg to Bremerhaven. Wilson Saimaa is a 2005 built freighter that was underway to Belfast in Great Britain. Her length is 80 meters, her beam 12 meters. Coming from Hamburg was the container ship HMM Helsinki. HMM stands for Hyundai Merchant Marine. The vessel was built in 2020, is 400 meters long and 61 meters wide. Her destination was Antwerp. The freighter Arklow Brave is 9 years old. She measures 120 to 15 meters and was underway to Ringaskiddy in Ireland. On an empty tour was the oil tanker Arrow Star 1. She is 17 years old, has a size of 150 to 17 meters, and was sailing to Göteborg in Sweden. The HMM Hamburg was underway to Hamburg. She had come from Rotterdam Maasvlakte. She is also 400 meters long, 61 meters wide and 4 years old. For the last time in 2024, the Sol came up the Elbe in the direction of Hamburg, because from there on the next day she started to a 117 days long world trip. The Sol was built by the Meyer Werft in Papenburg in Germany in 2011. She is 253 meters long and 38 meters wide. She came from Stavanger in Norway. Neuenfelder was on feeder tour from Hamburg to Wilhelmshaven. This container ship is 134 meters long, 23 meters wide and 23 years old. Crystal Admirer is a bulk carrier that was underway to Baltimore in the USA. She has a length of 229 meters, a beam of 32 meters, and was built in 2020. Wherever people are living on the water, scary tales are told. Tales like this one, that says that sometimes, just for a short moment, one can see a large ship in the fog on the Elbe, a ship under a despotic captain that for all times must stay on water. On board are the eternally damned souls of all captains that were savage to their crews. So forever now they must serve the despotic captain. That is their punishment. And just after a few moments, the ship disappears in the fog again. It is told that the name of that ship is Iona. And so our little Halloween ghost story ends. From Hamburg to Amsterdam drove the bulk carrier Golden Furious. 3 years old, she is 229 meters long and 32 meters wide. The 2009-built container ship Maersk Benguela came from Rotterdam Maasvlakte. She is 223 meters long, has a beam of 32 meters, and was on tour to Hamburg. The inland tanker Uwe Deiman measures 110 to 14 meters and drove from Brunsbüttel to Hamburg. The freighter GT Delphin was sailing to Riga in Latvia. Her length is 89 meters, her beam 13 meters, and she is 16 years old. On tour to Rotterdam was the container ship CMA-CGM Barracuda. Her size is 294 to 32 meters, and she was built in 2007. The tanker Finja came from Rotterdam Botlek with destination Hamburg. Finja is 24 years old, 67 meters long and 12 meters wide. Right at the morning, the fog from the night had not even dissolved yet. But still the container ship Moscow Maersk came up the Elbe. Her length is 399 meters, her beam 59 meters, and she was built in 2017. She came from Gdansk in Poland. A little later, the Hapag-Lloyd box mover Guayaquil Express also came up the Elbe. She came from Thames in Great Britain. Also built in 2017, she is 333 meters long and 48 meters wide. She was sailing to Hamburg. The high-speed catamaran Hallander Jet raced by on her daily trip from Hamburg to Heligoland. Hallander Jet measures 57 to 14 meters and is 6 years old. On afternoon then, Kugelbake came by. This freighter drives an exclusive charter for Airbus. As always, she was underway from Nordenham to Finkenwerder. Kugelbake was built in 2009, is 79 meters long and 19 meters wide. The customs cruiser Glückstadt drove from Glückstadt to Glückstadt, just a patrol round. Glückstadt is 33 years old, 23 meters long and 6 meters wide. From King's Lynn in Great Britain came the freighter Baltic Grain. Her destination was Hamburg. The vessel measures 89 to 12 meters and was built in 2023. The 2024 built CMA CGM Hermitage was on feeder tour from Bremerhaven to Hamburg. She has a length of 205 meters and a beam of 30 meters. 1997, the edible oil tanker Star Bonaire was built. She is 90 meters long and 12 meters wide. She was sailing to Rotterdam. Bernhard Schapers was underway from Bremerhaven to Hamburg. She is 152 meters long, has a beam of 23 meters, and was built in 2011. We had fog on the Elbe, and normally I would not have shown the AIDAprima that way. But this was the last possibility in 2024 to see her, because she had just started in Hamburg, her 42 days long transfer trip to Dubai. From there, she will start her tours during the winter months. AIDAprima is 300 meters long, 38 meters wide, and was built in 2016 in Japan. The first stop of her journey was Corunna in Spain. Goodbye, AIDAprima. In 2025 we will see us again.